Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Big Fish Lad, and if you don't know me, my name is Paul. Today we are going to talk about a beautiful fish, and that is the Oscura etrispia, and otherwise known as the Montecristo cichlid. So, okay, just wanted to do a shout out for somebody because I'm really inspired by someone on YouTube at the moment. The videos are fantastic. The updates are fantastic, but the person really inspires me, and that's Tommy from Tommy's Tank. So I'll leave his link. Well, when I say his link, I'll do the @ thing in this on the screen. But he's just a great guy, and he's under 1,000 subscribers. Now this guy should be on so much more than 1,000 subscribers because his channel is brilliant. He's got it all. So he's got great fish. He's got a great personality. All his family get involved. His wife and his sons, and he's going through something at the moment that's not great, but his attitude towards it is fantastic. Obviously, guys, you're going to find out more about what he's going through and what his tanks are like. Head over to his channel. Do me a favour, guys. Go and check it out. If you don't do anything or anything else, just do that. Check it out. And if you like it, subscribe to his channel. Let's get him over 1,000 subscribers because he's a great guy. He's a great guy. Anyway, back to my video, which is about the Oscura etrispia. What I've done, guys, is I have just gathered a load of footage that I've filmed over time on these fish, and I'm going to do a talk over, but just check out how beautiful they are, and let's go and talk about them. So let's do it. Okay, so like I said, I have just filmed a lot. Well, I haven't filmed, I already had it in my storage, and I just thought, you know what, I keep going on about this fish to everybody that will listen, to everybody that's in the fish world, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, anyone that I know who like fish. I am going on about this fish. It's just like, it's took me, it's got me. Can't get enough of this fish. I love it. It's currently my favourite, and if anyone asks me the question, what's your favourite fish now, it is the Oscura etrispia. So there actually isn't a lot of information available on this fish. There's lots of videos, but there's not a lot of information. But I'll tell you what I do know about this fish after my research with other people that keep them, and with what my experience of keeping them is so far. So they are from Central America, you know, they're a Central American cichlid. They like a harder water, so they do prefer, and I use the word prefer, they prefer round about 7.5 to 8.5. However, they're doing fine in my water, which is around 7 pH. So, you know, they will adapt. They don't grow massive either, so they don't grow big. And this is, I go back to what I said on my Red Devil video. It's a fish you can keep in a decent sized tank. So a 450 litre tank, you know, is big enough for probably 4 of these, because I've heard people say they get bigger than 10 inches, but I've never seen one or anyone with one bigger than 10 inches. And my biggest one is 7.5 inches, and he's 4 years old. They are very, very slow growers. They take an age. So the one in the video at the moment, I've had that around 4 months and it hasn't grown at all. And it's probably around about 4 inches at the moment. I have a breeding pair, so I'm lucky enough to own a breeding pair. And when I go back to saying the peaceful, I've even had in this tank, which has got other fish in there, a spawn by my pair, and there was no aggression whatsoever. So they are peaceful. Don't get me wrong, they can give each other a bit of jip, like any fish in a tank will give each other a bit of jip. These do it. They do give each other a bit of jip sometimes. I've got six of these guys, and like I said, I mean, you can see it for yourself. It's a beautiful fish, and one I would highly recommend people own because peacefulness, size, you can have them with other tank mates. Now mine are in, so eventually I want these on their own with, I have got a couple of blue spots growing out, and I would like to add them to this group eventually, but right now they're in a tank
with other fish. So at the moment they've got a pair of Nicaraguan cichlids in with them. They've got some Neotropus in there. They've got a pair of Synspilum in there. They've got plecos, and they get on fine. They get on fine. There's a female Midas, a female Trimac with them at the moment. They shouldn't be in there, and I've got to find a place for them. But again, they are not aggressive. They eat, so a good pellet. I always say Norfin. You know, I'm always going to advise Norfin because it's spread diet. They like the veggies. They love veggies. They like. So I put, obviously for the plecos, I put chunks of sweet potato and chunks of courgette, chunks of yellow pepper, and eat all that. They love it. They go mad for that. What else can I tell you about him, guys? He's, like I said, there's not much info out there. And again, when I'm talking about this fish, I don't like to tend to go into too much information, because I just feel I'm not here to educate people, because I don't know everything. And I see a lot of videos out there, people trying to educate people, and it's not always right, and I don't want to be putting incorrect information out there. So I'll tell you the information that I think you need to know if you're going to buy one. And actually, a lot of the information I'm giving you is always around. So around 8 to 10 inches they grow, that kind of thing. pH around 7.5. So you'll get away with that kind of information, if that makes sense. So I'm no expert under no circumstances. But yeah, I just wanted to show it, yeah. And because, like I said, I just want to do a video on it. You know, this video is for me, guys, because this is my favourite fish, and I am absolutely in love with it. And it's going to be, when I get to that point where I can scape a tank properly and just have these, and obviously the blue spots, I can't wait for that. But again, that's further down the line. And yeah, I just think that highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. I mean, you let me know, guys. You let me know in the comments what you think, but it's astounding. And you know what? The video doesn't always do these fish, or any fish for that matter, justice. But the pattern is immense. And when they get, especially the pair, when the pair go into breeding mode, wow, they're unbelievable. Anyway, guys, let's go and wrap the video up now.
So that's the Oscura Etrospea, the Montecristo cichlid. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments what you think of that fish. Honestly, beautiful fish, and I'm looking forward to getting them in a tank on their own, or maybe with a couple of different types of behaviour, like the blue spots. Alright, guys, anyway, thanks for watching. Obviously, a massive thank you for subscribing, commenting. Like the video, like this one if you like it, thumb it down if you don't. If you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, do us a favour, consider subscribing. Click the subscribe button and ping that bell. And that is me, guys. So I am out, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later.